Hello everybody, today on Joshgetslost, we're going to look at the BasementCraft HyruleCraft server again, and specifically 3 Zelda-themed shops that me and my wife made. Hopefully get a chance to show these off to you guys, and hope you enjoy them. If you're a Zelda fan, I think this episode is definitely for you. But if you also just like builds, it's also a great thing. Alright, let's get going. Alright, so we're here at HyruleCraft Spawn, and it's basically the Great Deku Tree. We've got a games district, which is games that have been made in previous seasons. Some of you may recognize a few of these. For example, we got our Warden Tag 2 from BasementCraft Season 4 that I made. We have warp shrines around different spots in the world. And we have our Coliseum, which is Warden Tag 1, over there as well. There's also a gigantic Coliseum over there in the distance that you might have seen that I did a lot of armor stand work, and I hope to show you guys that in a future video. So we'll check that out. All right, heading over here past the castle, we get to the shopping district, which was sort of originally designed to be like Castle Town from The Legend of Zelda. But of course, it's a public server, so people are free to make their own shops. Here we have the Kochi Dye Shop from Breath of the Wild, a beautiful spot that I made. And comes complete with dyeing station as well. So let me show you guys off a little bit of this. As you can see here, kind of borrowed the color scheme, got the different dye vials outside, got our signs, even have our armor stands recreating the people greeting and saying hello. It's hard to do fabrics in Minecraft, so I used a lot of banners, and I also used a lot of hanging signs to replicate that. There's Sage, the owner of the shop. This is built pretty much like the shop in the game. We've got our different banners and colored signs up there. In case you're wondering about lag with all those signs, they're all waxed, which helps reduce lag on servers, so something to think about. And with our sign shop plugin, we have all these dyes and glow squid for sale here in the dye shop, because where else would you sell dye? So that's what that's all about. I also added some of these little things on the ground to simulate like paint drops and spillage of different dyes that are around there, you know, as much as I could within the game of Minecraft, keeping that. Someone made a stable right across from me, so that's pretty cool. Let's go over to my first shop that I built on the server, Kilton's Monster Shop. As you can see here, we've got different monster heads on this traveling, colorful wagon, selling different wares, mostly from my raid farm and from my Froglight farm, because technically those come from monsters, since you're eating magma cubes to make those happen. Oh, and our Hoglin farm as well. Oh, also got the beacons. Looks like those are out of stock. Now, at nighttime, you can actually see Kilton appear in the shop, just like in the game. But it's not night. So my second shop down here is designed like one of the wells from Tears of the Kingdom, and it's called the Well-Read Hylian. Get it? And this Well-Read bookstore sells all the different books in the game, at least when they're in stock. Well, it doesn't sell all of them. There's a few I don't have. Mostly I just sold the things that I needed, and so I collected them and sold them. But there's a lot of people on the server, so it keeps selling out. And I've been slowly, don't tell anyone this, but I've been slowly raising prices every time I have to restock, just to, well, if I'm gonna do all the work, I might as well get paid for it. And there's a couple other booksellers now too who can fill in the gaps as needed. But that is our well-read bookstore down there. Oh, it's getting close to night. I wonder if anyone will sleep. Sometimes people don't sleep at all on this side of the server, and sometimes they're really good about sleeping. It'll be about 1900 on the clock. I did turn off my chat, so if I want to tell people not to sleep, I'll have to get in there. And someone slept, so it doesn't matter anyways. At night, though, got a little trickery here. This will open, and you can see Kilton in all his glory right there. And now I need my wool block back. Nope. All right, how am I gonna get in here? Come on. Nope, I don't want to be under. Let me in. All right, let's try this way. Oh, there we go. Come on, just let me absorb it and go out. No. Well, I now live in here with Kilton. See you guys next week. Just kidding. Don't leave. I'm gonna have to go back to spawn. Nice thing about being on a server with a spawn TP command, you can get out of some sticky situations. Oh, and we're back here. Let's go replace this wool before I forget about it. But he does appear. You can see this. You saw the sticky piston there that retracts when it's officially nighttime on the server. And Kilton can appear here at the Fang and Bone, which is the name of this little cart shop. Boom. There we go. All right. So those are two of our shops that we have built. Now the third one, my wife actually made. Last time I showed you guys my giant guardian farm with, you know, the one with the cool ripple ice effect that is just probably my favorite thing to look at on the server. This is actually my daughter's shop because our family plays on this together some when she's in the mood to play Minecraft and not playing that stupid game Roblox. If you write Roblox, defend yourselves in the comments because you shouldn't. All right. My wife made this. It's Jabu-Jabu's store. It sells water goods like Prismarine and Bat, who's my wife's sister, on the server, sells tridents as well. So you can see these different things here. Of course, we have a little Zelda homage. One of the more annoying characters, Princess Ruto of the Zora, who insisted on being carried through Jabu-Jabu's belly in Ocarina of Time. My wife did pretty good, considering she's never played Ocarina of Time. She went off some pictures and things like that, and I think did a pretty good job building Lord Jabu-Jabu there. So that's a pretty exciting shop, and people have not been buying very much of the Prismarine, but you know, there's a lot of young players on the server who, as you notice, as we walked around, mostly build things out of wooden planks and cobblestone. Now, one of the cool things in this world is we were able to take some of the Zelda-themed things that we built in previous seasons and hide them as Easter eggs around the world. As you notice, I have my coordinates off at the bottom of the screen because I want to show some of these off so that people might look harder for them. There was actually a contest back in April for finding them, but I know not all of these have been found in the world. And so here is one of them. This is the Zora's Domain. This was actually part of a Trident Elytra course that we made back in season 2 of BasementCraft, but a little bit of Zora's Domain from Breath of the Wild there. You know, it's an early build. There's some things I'd change nowadays if I was to build this again, but it is here in the world, and I'm going to show you guys a few more of these. Some of you may remember Lon Lon Ranch from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Here it is in our world, and you can find it in here. Including all the horses and things, and we've got the cows in their pens. Yep. So have fun finding it out here on the HyruleCraft server. I will post information about the server in the information below if you'd like to join and look. It's a family-friendly server, but it is a lot of fun to play on the free side, and it does have Bedrock accessibility. So if that's something you are concerned about. And here we have another one of our Easter eggs, the Temple of Time from Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. It has sort of been buried into the sand here, but you can still see the Hyrule symbol and the big portal through time that existed there. So that's another nice Zelda Easter egg in the world. Let's show you guys one more. Okay, and last but not least, I think this one's been found quite a bit. It's not super far from spawn in the world, but on a different server once, I built the Argonaut from Lord of the Rings, and well, this server was founded by a duo called The Basement, and so I've adapted their faces onto these giant statues and they are greeting the way down this river travel. So that is also out in the world, and you can check it out here on the HyruleCraft server. Something to find. So hopefully these different things have given you guys something to find. Did I throw a pork chop? That's weird. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed that. So without further ado, thank you guys for joining me today on Josh Gets Lost, and hope you guys have enjoyed this. Let me know if you want to see more from the HyruleCraft server. If you are enjoying the different space builds that we've done, let me know. Do hope to get back to the 1.21 world as well, but I'm kind of following what I'm interested in at the moment, so, and what you guys are interested in. So let me know via the comments and likes what you guys want to see. All right, make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed it. Thank you guys. Have fun. See you later. Bye.